Hello, my name is PeterMetzger, and I'm a Biology of Global Health student at Georgetown University that plans to apply to medical school in the coming year. More importantly, I am grandson to a fellow WinaTrip2011 applicant, Dr. Jerry Giese. Upon hearing of your decision, Mr. Kristof, to invite applications from the over 60 crowd, Jerry and I decided that this year's trip was designed for us. Imagine a traveling team comprised of a 21-year-old senior at Georgetown and a 78-year-old practicing urologist from Portland, Oregon. What an incredible team with which to travel. Now, while I am certainly convinced of the statement that I just used, I should probably introduce you to the grandfather-grandson connection, the grandfather-grandson team that I'm talking about. I have always made an effort to follow in Jerry's footsteps and in his approach to life. And these photos that I'd like to show you epitomize our zeal, our passion for adventure, and the unique connection that we have as a grandfather-grandson team. Take, for instance, our family's participation in the 2009 Seattle-Portland Bicycle Classic. While my father and sister were on a tandem bicycle and I on a single bicycle, Jerry joined us on his single as well for the last 50 miles of our 204-mile trek from Seattle to Portland. Few grandsons have the privilege of watching their grandfather take off at 25 miles an hour as he leads a pace line of several tandems and many more single cyclists. Jerry and I also love to challenge our cycling abilities on the mountain roads outside of Bend, Oregon. Here we are pictured at Crane Prairie Reservoir off the Cascade Lake's scenic loop. Besides following his slipstream on a bicycle, I've followed in Jerry's ski treks on the slopes of Oregon's Mount Hood and Mount Bachelor. I've also hiked next to his size 14 boots along the Pacific Crest Trail on a multi-day backpacking trip. To say the least, there's not much that Jerry and I haven't tried together. More importantly, I can't think of a time that Jerry hasn't done things without exceptional grace and fortitude. Our adventures together typify our shared zeal for taking on the impossible, like a 204-mile bike trip, treating type 4 prostate cancer, or bringing healthcare to the world's underserved. Jerry, amongst other physicians like Dr. Paul Farmer of Partners in Health, has inspired me to pursue a career in medicine that is driven by the effort to eliminate global health disparities. Jerry is an experienced physician, inventor, and explorer, and these photos epitomize how together we strive to live our lives to the fullest while contributing to the lives of others. Jerry has shared his passions with me, and I relish in the opportunity to travel with him and you, Mr. Kristof, as we develop our joint desire to change the world through advocating for the world's many challenges. Thank you.